I agree with you, man. It's all these thirsty fellas, man. These thirsty fellas are everywhere. They're at the club. They're walking down the street. They're over complimenting these women. They're over aggressive. They're all over Facebook. So now, when you're trying to holler at these chicks, you really can't. I mean, even though you're not trying to be all in, trying to, mess with them like that, you can try to holler at them on some friendship shit. You still can't. You can't. Too many thirsty dudes out there, man.
Yeah, man.
I love.
When I go on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and I just, want to say, hey, what's up, what's going on, what's popping. I don't get nothing. I don't get a word.
I've heard women get about like 200, some women, not all, but there are some women out there who probably get about 220 to 200 messages a day. So imagine how much the emails they have to answer. But you have to understand, these be the same women that just take pictures of their ass and chest, and they got all these guys saying, oh my, you sexy, blah blah, and they got these guys instant messaging them, trying to holler and shit. So these women get so much attention, so they are so when the real dude we come through, we saying, hey, what's up, she's not gonna hear that. They're not really gonna answer that, because that's they hooked, the computer is the IV to their ego, you know what I'm saying? The computer is hooked up to their fucking ego, straight to their egos, like straight to their fucking ego vein. So that's how they get their ego boost. That's why now you can't even talk to these girls when you go out.
They be going to most chicks be leaving pictures like crazy. All types of pics. So that one pic of her in that tight jeans, or that shirt with the boots, or the skirt with the titties out, it's gonna be like, I would say 60, 100 dudes leaving comments.
Right.
Alone. And the females be worse. I'm like, damn, why don't y'all just have sex?
Right.
I mean, on the real, I know Will Finance came out with a book about how to meet chicks on Facebook. On the real, son, I'm not saying I'm going to give up meeting chicks on Facebook, but I mean, it's not going to be easy, because chicks be acting, chicks be having a stink ass attitude. I mean, when you want to holler at them, you don't get no response. They be quick to get on Facebook, but then when you, give it maybe 5-10 minutes, they back on Facebook.
Right.
It's worse than giving a chick your phone number. But you know what's funny, Lou? When I talk to a chick overseas, this chick named Anastasia, she'll be quick to get off of Facebook. We all be having conversations like we know each other.
That's what I say. Pack your shit and leave, bro. That's what I said. Over there, it's a social network is a social network. Actually, people overseas don't really spend time online like that, because they're out there. They out there socializing.
It's funny, Lou. The chick, my friend Anastasia, that I got mad pictures of. Matter of fact, you could show the friends on YouTube and Facebook, the chick, Anastasia.
All right.
I should have taken more. I took 28. I should have taken like 50 or 80. The next chick from overseas, I'm going to finish that damn film.
They are fine, though. They are cute, so.
But, she politely said, hey, Paul, I have to do some studying. I have to get ready for work, so we're going to talk another time. That I respect.
Right.
With American bitches, man, you maybe get one or two that want to holler at you. The others just want to act like you don't exist. Okay, so if you don't want to holler at me, and I'm not trying to holler at you like I'm trying to get in your pains or anything, why did you accept me as your friend on Facebook?
Right.
You know, if you felt you didn't want to talk to me for a little bit, then you shouldn't have had me as a friend. And that's the other thing that I can't stand with females, man. They be playing games like we little kids.
And that's the funny thing. When because I have both. I have westernized women and overseas women on my Facebook page. And the thing is, I actually have more interaction, more conversation with women overseas on my Facebook than I actually do with women that are here, that are actually closer. Do you understand? We're in the same land, the same, closer mileage, and I have more interaction with women overseas. You know what I'm saying? So these women, it's like, if I decided, because, traveling, that's why, to be honest with you, I just met this chick not too long ago, a couple of days ago. She was trying to get me on some boyfriend shit, but I told her, like, look, I'm trying to travel right now. I got plans right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not settling down. I'm too young right now to settle down, and I'm on the traveling tip right now. So I told her, look, I'm on the traveling tip. So if I plan on travel, the friends that I have overseas that I make in the social networks, I will visit them. Because if we develop that friendship, eventually I'm going to go over there and be friends on some friendly shit. Because they can show me around. They can show me, how to get around the city or to get around the country. And these are people that I know from other people. You know what I mean? It's not people I just met. Actually, it's people I know from other people. Actually, some of them that I talk to on the social network, I used to know them when I was in New Jersey. So, do you understand what I'm saying? So even though they're overseas, we still keep in contact, and even I meet some of their friends, we're still in contact. But that's the advantage of people overseas using the social network. They use it to their advantage. But westernized people, if you even send a message to somebody and say hi, you be lucky. It's like a lottery ticket if you even get a fucking response. You know what I'm saying? And these girls, I don't understand why they crave for attention so damn much when they got all their breasts and titties out, and then these guys constantly saying, "Oh my, you look good, you look." Have you noticed when they put their breasts and titties out, when the right leg on the ceiling fan and the left leg on the sink? You notice that shit?
God, okay.
And they don't even respond to the comments. They just get the comments and don't even.
You do all this attention, Warren. Like, for real. I mean, you should do porn.
Right. Start your own porn website.
Yeah, I mean, if you gonna be showing all them titties and ass and wearing these tight outfits, you need to be doing some porn to get paid.
Right.
You're doing too much of that shit for free.
Oh shit, that's funny. It's funny to me with social network. I find that very hilarious, like how these women go. Because I'm not talking about just Facebook. We're talking about MySpace. I don't know if you remember MySpace. How MySpace was.
No, MySpace was worse, son.
I know. MySpace was no joke, nigga. I actually got another call. This motherfucker gonna have to wait. But yeah, MySpace was even worse.
God, man. I mean, MySpace, you had attention on to the third degree, son.
I hated MySpace. I didn't even want a MySpace page. People was telling me, get on MySpace. I like, nah. I got on there, kept in touch with a few family members, but they told me about Facebook. But now, since I'm doing all these YouTube videos and I'm telling people how the game is, that's why I really have a Facebook page to kind of entertain people as far as not as far as what's going on in the world and shit like that. I post some shit what's going on in the world. I put other videos But after that, if you notice, I'm just spitting game. I'm telling people, I'm telling fellas really, because you know everybody want to aim for women and make money, but I'm trying to tell the fellas how the game is. You know what I'm saying? That's really why I'm on Facebook. That's why I create the Facebook page and got the YouTube page to let fellas know. So if a woman want to learn game, she can learn to see how we think, how we fellas think. You know?
Yeah,
And stop listening to them fucking Steve Harveys and bullshit. But that's another conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's too much attention whoring on social networks. Too much attention whoring.
It really is. And you know, again, you know, we can get at the females all we want, but I blame the fellas. They piss me off with this, yo, boo, you so sexy, I love your hair, you know.
Knowing her hair ain't no real. You know her hair ain't goddamn real. You know that's weave, that's lace front.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, I'll be staying the hell away from these, you know what I'm saying, from these black dudes, because they be making this shit more fucking worse. Like, real talk, son. They be making it real worse, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why women don't respect men, because they feel, hey, Lou and Paul will be just like these other guys, just wanting to get in our hair. I mean, we do, but we not going to tell you. I
can tell bullshit.
Social networking. Because if it was social networking, why the hell is every damn female showing her teeth in her butt? And then, you know, let's say you do have some females you can connect with. Every time you bring up a conversation about Tom Harvey or Steve Harvey or any movie, they ready to attack you.
Right.
You know, because that's one thing, man. You do not talk about Tom Harvey and Steve Harvey on Facebook, especially black women, man.
Oh man, that's something else. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about the social network thing. Like you said, it's just a attention whore network. That's what they should call it. Because but you have your you have your classy women.
Captain Save a Woman, attention whoring, all the above. Like, yo, like really. It's gonna be worse than MySpace. Just wait until Facebook start letting like, let's say me and you was in the chat room.
Right.
You're able to see my face and I'll be able to see your face. Stay tuned for that.
Right. That's why it's not all women. Like, I like the classy chicks. That's why I talk to the classy chicks that don't have their legs looking like butterflies in the air and shit. You know, those chicks are cool. I talk to a lot of chicks that are intellectual.
I'm tired of on Facebook before we get off.
Okay.
I'm tired of these fake ass church women talking about, you know, pray to God and all this other crap. But come on, man. You know, after church, you gonna be going to that club with your best friend shaking your butt.
But that's where they gotta repent. You know, they come to Facebook and leave their comments and feel better. It's like they go to church, like they party Friday and Saturday, and they come to, you know, on Sunday they go to church and leave comments on Facebook, and you know their sins are forgiven. Oh man, funny shit.
I bet they even comments while, you know what I'm saying, the room be saying hallelujah, hell.
Oh, it's funny, but it's all good. Like I said, the classy women's are cool. Stay away from the chicks that be showing ass and titties and breasts, because they're just attention whores. But all the other chicks are cool, man. But it's only gonna get worse, you know, because these chicks, the attention whores, are only making it worse for the good-looking women. Because a lot of people think I'm bashing women, but I'm not. It's just the attention whores. There's so much of them, and the majority.
If you bash your women, so what? So what? Lou, come on now, man. You got women that from now Yo, from then to now, it bashing black men, and it still are. And